We now have peace in Gaza, or so it seems, but in reality what we have is a hostage deal. Everything else is still on a negotiating table. If we take everyone at their word, true peace is still far from being achieved. To understand why, we have to look at the core of the conflict. Israel's goal from day one has been to remove Hamas, both militarily and politically, as well as getting the hostages back. Well, this deal gets the hostages back, and Hamas has already been defeated militarily, but politically, they are still in power in a lot of the Gazan Strip. This deal removes their strongest bargaining chip, but it doesn't solve the core problem. Now, the framework for the next stage has already been set by the Trump administration's 20-point peace plan, and that explicitly requires Hamas's disarmament. And this has been backed by international actors, including all the other Arab states, which will legitimize Israel's demand that this is implemented. People might say that Hamas has a choice whether to do this the easy way or the hard way, but it is very clear Hamas is not going to do this the easy way. They have already claimed victory and said that they are not going to be laying down their arms under any condition which Israel could agree to. Instead, they are going to be betting that international pressure and the momentum of the ceasefire will force Israel to back down, allowing them to stay in power and eventually rearm. But I think it is equally clear that they are going to lose this bet. I think anyone reading both in the lines and between the lines can see that there is a clear understanding between the Trump administration, Israel, and many of the deal's Arab and Muslim guarantors that Hamas will be removed from power. And that right now we are focusing on getting the hostages back, and only after that, towards the middle of next week, will movement be made on this front. The question only remains of how this hard way will come about. Will Israel re-enter the areas it just now left? Will an international coalition come in armed and fight Hamas? Which is doubtful. Or will we be looking at a slow, piece-by-piece dismantling of Hamas's power through various means over the coming years? This is the real question. Anyone thinking that this is the end is misunderstanding the situation. We haven't reached the end. At most, we've reached the end of the beginning. For more on this topic, such as a point-by-point breakdown of the 20-point peace plan, or a look at Israel's justification for destroying Gaza, this is Causality. The news reports the symptoms. We provide the diagnosis. Like and subscribe.